Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DD, and welcome to Admiral's Dreadnoughts. So, today we have the French Empire with a single battleship, and the Spanish with two battleships and two heavy cruisers. So, not only am I outnumbered, but I'm going to spice it up. What I intend to do is a centerline only challenge. Basically, I'm only allowed the primary armament to be in the centre of the ship. No other limitations other than that. However, as you can imagine, these ships were never designed to really have a focus on a centerline battery. So, I need to make sure there's as much room as possible in the centre of this ship. Do my normal thing, go heavy shells, tube powder. That's the one I want. Yeah, best turbines, best fuel. These best efficiency on the engines, obviously we haven't got any yet. So, should I go to compact? Ooh. Hello there. Wait, the secondary tower. Is that a bug? That's odd. One can the secondary. Yeah, the primary tower can't be moved from. Bug. Or is it just because it's a French ship? Right, I got distracted for a second. So, secondary batteries then are in centerline batteries. Let's go with 17 inches. Click. No, I click. That's why. 17 inches. If I go for a smaller caliber gun, can I get more on there? Even if I can, is it going to be worth it? I am French in this, so I am going to have, you know, quad turrets because, you know, French. This ship has quite the aft weight offset. Can I do anything about that? Realistically, can I actually do anything about that, or do I start to... If I make... Why does adding a torpedo tube hard? Yeah? What? I think this might be a bit... So, 22-inch things, and let's go with... We are now overweight. What can we do about the weight problem? Do some exercise. Nope. No exercise. No exercise for me. 2. Ooh. Certainly will solve the weight problem if we don't have a turret. But you know. Yeah, we're 1,000 overweight. How is the speed? Don't want to reduce the bulkheads. Double hull. This is a weird design. Weird. Acoustics. I don't think I can. Ooh, I can put some acoustics on. Sonar 1. Sonar. And let's see if we can up the speed at all. 3. Yes, it is. Secondary is a single inch. This is one of the Yeah, this is one of the rare times I actually want to stay at range. So yeah, this is Hornet Center Lap question mark. Probably spelled center wrong, but you know. Even having a 4-inch gun gonna help? No, probably not. What's the penetration? Yeah, no 4-inch guns. Let's have this. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Prince Eugene or Prince Eugen? Sense. Anyway, to battle! Immediately reduce speed to practically unusable levels. Oops. No. 19 knots it is. Enemy spotted north. Let's go north. Times 30 because we are quite far away. What do you do with a drunken Frenchman? What do you do with a drunken Frenchman? What do you do with a drunken Frenchman? Drop him in a British port. I think I just made all the French people angry and all the British cheer. Although I suppose some of the Frenchmen probably say, oh, it makes a change, they are always dropping in our ports. Something along those lines. When you have 1,000 years of history, England and France quite literally have 1,000 years of history, so, oh, 1066. So we have 900 and a bit years of history. Why, these are my opponents. The Spanish, it's not like the Spanish and the French haven't shot at each other before, so this is fine. Oh dear. I'm going to guess 14 or 15-inch guns. And of course, because we have quad guns, the 4-barrel turret tech is minus 30% to accuracy. But you know, even with the theme, especially during the 1920s to 30s, the French very much did go through a phase of, hey, let's make everything, you know, more barrels, because more barrels is better. The British went, yeah, maybe you're right, France. 9-inch? So they have 9-inch secondaries, or are these actually the gunners? They can't be 9 inches. That means the cruisers, wherever these... Yeah, they're 9 inch. They're 9 inch. That makes more sense. Paris is on fire. Oh, Paris is on fire. Sorry, I am messing around a little bit. There we go. Ooh, they were close. And a sip of tea. Yeah, the Anglo-French relationship has had a long time to mature. Almost 1,000 years. They say mean things about us, we say mean things about them. We're like an old married couple. We say mean things to each other, but we love each other, really. Or say long are the days ago where we, you know, when you stick 2 fingers up at someone, that was between England and France, for those who didn't know it. Obviously, in archery, you use those 2 fingers to... I thought I was more badly damaged than I was. Anyway, you use those 2 fingers to pull the bowstrings of an English longbow. So what the French used to do to the prisoners was they used to cut off those two fingers. And so we started giving them a two-fingered salute as a way to say, hey, I've still got my fingers. Because we're more, you know, British humour is known as more humour. It is interesting though when some Americans come to complain, well, or some Americans react to the British comedians or British humour in general. They seem to be, oh, is he actually hurt? Nah, yeah, he is, but you know, we're still laughing at him because, yeah, they have quite a dark sense of humour. Ooh. Oh, okay. Thinking about dark sense of humour. Whoop. Also, any jokes you could potentially make about the Spanish, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say that the British and the Spanish haven't got a myriad of history, because we do. There are jokes about there, but the jokes about, you know, Spanish are a little bit more unacceptable. We're mean to you because we love you. Oh dear. Fortunately, I can't really identify what the... Oh, they are, the 15-inch guns. Ooh, okay, so... we have taken something in the way of damage then. I didn't expect this to be such a... Well, it's not necessarily a one-sided victory, but you know. Well, we've only taken superstructure damage. It's only superficial. It looks worse than it actually is. Obviously, if we lose the secondary towers, then our accuracy is going to go down even further. But we're on 9.9% accuracy as it is. Partial penetration. Wonder what ammunition they're using. Both got 15-inch guns, so we should. I wonder if they're using cordite, or either lyddite or cordite, because I'm getting on fire quite a bit. I don't often see these Spanish ships, to be honest. I don't often fight the Spanish. I'm more for fighting the Americans, Japanese, Germans. I suppose I should fight the Austro-Hungarians at one point there. American-style turrets there, or at least I can't say they're American-style turrets because I don't. My knowledge on Spanish ships isn't really predates the World Wars. I know more about Spanish Armada ships and, well, Napoleonic War, etc., rather than things like the Sanchísimo Trinidad. A ridiculously oversized and overrun ship. That's Spanish ship. Know more about that than I do about World War II Spanish ships. I mean, they were technically neutral. No, neutral in the sense of when some British intelligence happened to wash up on a dead body on a beach, it just happened to magically find its way into German hands. Can you even say that word? Well, I suppose you can. Into the hands of the Reich. What? So you know, they were very neutral. Yes, they were neutral. To be fair to them, occasionally, very, very rarely, but occasionally, Spanish intelligence did wind its way up on pretty uneven trade, I believe is the word. Some penetrations. Actually penetrating guns, even though the main gun most heavily on the field on the ship. Saying that, you know, I was expecting this to be significantly worse than it is. So, you know, what I might do is I might do this challenge again, but put a restriction on the number of guns, and maybe I can only do it with 18 or 20 inch guns perhaps, or I can only do it with two dual turrets of the largest caliber. That might be interesting. I could, and obviously well, to be fair, when you look at some of the French ships, they did have parts of the superstructure all the way back here. So, you know, it's not like Nelson and Rodney were from... He's a bit of a ship with the shells flying. It's just like... I thought that was a torpedo, then I was about to panic. Paniku! Paniku-sama! Paniku desu! Yes, it's a panicking. I do love these ship ones though, I mean, look at this. Although they're probably flying that way. Saying that, or the air escape, you might be pushing the flag up. We might be able to finally ID what this ship is in a second. Let's see, so you have 10-inch belt, that's not bad for this time. 13-inch turrets, also good for the minimum. The AI did it again, they put it on minimum, they paid the price for it, oh what a magic. And we're now, well, they've got the range. They certainly do seem to have the range on this. These shells will hit. I said they will hit, but I mean, come on. That wasn't bad, so they definitely have us in their sights. Obviously they have triple barreled, which are more accurate than our dual barrel. But every shot we hit on them is going to be significantly, they hurt significantly more. Game, I said it was going to hurt significantly, or did you have to casually do that to me? It's almost as if you're trying to make people bad. Game, you heard me, didn't you? You heard me. That's not true. Just my imagination. Yeah, I'll do this challenge again actually. It's such a weird ship. I mean, God, this thing. Look at it! Come on! That's weird. That's wacky, weird, and questionable. That's weird, wacky, questionable. That does make a lovely silhouette. That's one thing that you can really say about this game. It's got some beauty shots in it. Ooh. Did I just make that disappear entirely? I think I did. Oops. And I don't actually... Derp. Right. I was about to say, I don't know how to go that back, but yeah. Really obvious way. I don't think there's been any hits by the looks of things. We're all just chilling. to get a beauty shot of the ship for the thumbnail. I don't really have a lot of topic of conversation, to be honest. Not today, anyway. Oh, we can finally see the damage, actually. So you are the Santiago El Mayor. Interesting. Yeah. 7-inch secondaries, which is good. 6-inch secondaries, good. 5-inch secondaries. They're good for anti-destroyer work. You have submerged torpedoes, aft and forward. Yeah, 12, 15-inch guns. That isn't anything to scoff at. What ammunition are you using? Tube powder. Really? You're using tube powder? Oh. Oh, okay. I may have been underestimating you, good sir. You may have made a sensible decision. But anyway, I need to turn around because we're, yeah. We're losing the ranged battle. I mean, they're at 4%. These cruisers are... Look at the cruisers, let's take a look at them. So, what do we have? The Republica. And the San Juan El Menor. Yeah, definitely 9-inch guns. Single. Yeah, there's no need for too many, honest. Maximum bulkhead, so these are going to be actual difficult. Slow speed, which is what I do with my cruisers. You have a TNT, that's fine. Oh, increased. Only crop 3. Oil fire. Yeah, so actually, credit where credit is due. These are decent. These are ships that I would use. If you gave me this, I loaded into battle and this showed up as one of the cruisers' escorts, I wouldn't be complaining. These are actually very good cruisers. What's your... Wait a minute. Oh! Right, range F, right, okay. I thought it didn't have any rangefinders there. I was about to go, what there? But no, we just have rangefinders. I'm just blind. Which, to be fair, giving credit to me, I'm the eyesight department. And this guy is still... How fast are you going, actually? Right, it has to have hit its speed somewhat, right? One expand, yeah, from 33 to 27. Let's call it 27. So yeah, you're still faster than I am. Let's actually just head forward. Secondary batteries, I can't remember, I think it's shift. Oops. Well, weapons, secondaries, it's alt and right click. What shift and right click? Shift is main battery. Okay, so it wasn't that far off. Alt right click, let's put some fire on these. Otherwise, we're going to start having some actual problems. But yeah, we need to try and close, otherwise they're just going to open up the range entirely. That's not something we want. Well, normally I would say opening up the range wouldn't be bad, but they also have tube powder, so yeah. Tube powder, of course, decreases the gun's range. However, why can I not? That is slightly awkward. So many details about this gun, it actually goes off the screen when you click the gun, right? But yeah, with tube powder basically has an increase in penetration values, and so do heavy shells. So, being at this kind of range would be advantageous if we were fighting ship with cordite, or even when fighting these cruisers. However, this guy can penetrate me as much as I can penetrate him, so yeah. And we have the same amount of guns, same caliber, and his are technically more accurate. Just the guns alone. Range F. Range F as well. Yeah, we all have the same rangefinder, so technically it wouldn't be wrong to say that this ship, in terms of the main battery, we're fairly equivalent. Obviously, we don't want an equal fight, so let's get in place and try and deal. But we can't because we're too fast. We're too fast? We're too slow, sorry. Speaking of slowness, let's actually bring it down to 18 knots. Get that accuracy bonus. Yeah, and we have what is a disabled turret. Whether it can come back into action or not, I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, they've got our range. Let's turn again. Oh, they've produced a... Yeah, they're back on 5% accuracy. Never mind, stay. Stay your course. Just keep ourselves angled a bit, which is harder to do because they're quicker than us. Damage to main gun again. Probably should have given the main gun more armour and decreased armour on the actual structure itself, but I wasn't to know what we were fighting, so I've got to give myself credit with not be too hard on myself because we didn't know where we was fighting, so where we was fighting, what we were fighting. If you don't know, you've got to be a bit general preparation. Well, we knew we were fighting 2 battleships and 2 cruisers, of course, but not the class. The class can make all the difference. Just, you know, the difference between if you just look at battle cruisers alone, or what you could potentially class as a battle cruiser, you've got things like HMS Renowned, Revenge, or even quality of battleships. You've got something like HMS Royal Oak, which was one that was torpedoed in Scapa Flow. Scapa Flow is Scapa, not Scaffa. Scaffa is well, British. Yeah, Scaffa. Scaffa. But yeah, what's I saying? Scapa Flow is basically I believe it's the Orkney Islands that are up north of Scotland. Basically, that was the anchorage for the Royal Navy for, I don't even know how many years, quite a while. Most of our Dreadnoughts and Dreadnoughts were actually in Scapa Flow. Second World War, a German U-boat actually managed to penetrate the defences. To be fair, they had been a bit lax on the defensive in some areas. Obviously, they had hoped to find multiple battleships, but they hadn't. Basically, the bay was empty. The anchorage was pretty much empty, aside from the Royal Oak, which was a... I can't remember what classification of battleship it was. I think that 8 15-inch guns. It was sort of a British standard generic World War II, World War I battleship, sorry. World War II, it certainly wasn't World War II. It was, rather than being faster than anything more powerful than it, it was slower than anything more powerful than it, and anything it was more powerful than pretty much could outrun it. So it was too slow to be Too slow to keep up with the battle line, and anything that she could be useful against would really, yeah. Apparently she was also a miserable ship. I think there was a documentary on one point. Some of the survivors say she was a happy ship. But yeah, that was the thing. So, 8% accuracy. How do you get onto the top of this kind of flow anyway? How did genuinely, how did we get onto the top of it? I forgot. Oh, that was it. The quantitative difference between, so if you put something like the Royal Oak up against, you know, Marto, for example, well, they're both battleships. But, no. And I see something. That one I saw. Is that a torpedo or is that the wave? No, that's a torpedo. Oh! Torpedo hits cruiser. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, right, so you're out of ammo. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Right. Where are they coming in? Come on, ship. Let's... you're not gonna make this, are you? Continue. Come on, hard over. Emergency. You know what? I'm gonna take one on the nose anyway. So let's accept that we're gonna get hit on the nose. If we turn, we're gonna take more torpedoes. So stop turning. Just take one on the nose. No, took two because yeah. But that could have been worse because if we put the back end out, that would have got hit and that would have got hit. So you know, taking two on the snout. We have torpedo defences. We have pumps. Let's just use the buggers. There to be used. Anyway. Turn over. You're still targeting this guy. No, you're not. You meant back. For God's sake, why the heck did you... Bye. Main guns. Shift, oh, right click. I always forget the controls for this game no matter how many times I play it. You have to be careful because some of the controls are quite similar to the recording controls. It wouldn't be the first time that you've been in a game or been in a battle in general and accidentally, you know, stopped the recording or adjusted a setting while it's there and gone, oh, what the hell's going on? Yeah, this turret's just dead, honestly. That's the problem. You can't always tell in this game because that could be heavily damaged or that could be dead. I mean, its gun is... I mean, honestly, it looks like it's... Oh, that's inside the ship. Yeah. I wish there was I know there is some limited damage control, but I wish there was more in-game damage control, or at least a clear indication, like if you highlight this or something that says, hey, X amount of guns are destroyed, and this is the location of the dead guns. More torpedoes. Well, I'm already turning. Let's just make it a harder turn. Yeah, they're gonna miss. You know what? They're gonna miss. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, then the second one. You trace them. Right, they're gonna hit. So, yeah, that way. Turn the ship. I only saw the clump now. I didn't see No, turn hard over. Emergency. Torpedoes detected. Hard to port. Hard to port. Hard to port. Arigato gozaimashite, minasan. They're gonna clear. And just a little bit more, just in case. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. You know, panties in a twist. Battleship, can you? It might be impossible to beat this battleship because it's just running away. I'm pretty sure it's just retreating at this point. Yeah, we're taking quite some damage at this point. And I keep saying at this point. You noticed to keep saying this point. I keep getting ahead of this microphone. The microphone's up here for a change. Why I decided to put it up there, I can't remember, but I did. There was a reason for it. I know it kept falling off down here, but still. There, it's just, just asking for additional trouble. But hey, anyway. Liberty. Whoops. I don't quite know what happened there. I know that I moved my hand and pulled that, but still... Hard to starboard! No, like actually hard to starboard. Emergency! Hard to starboard! Was that from a film or was that from a... It was from something, damn it. He's going to clear. Yeah, they're fine. This is the trouble with getting in close. Right, you know what? Sod it. Full ahead! Full ahead! All engines full ahead! Maximum power! Hey! Ooh. Well, I think it's better to say that guy's dead. Everybody in that gun is dead. And, this gun's taking casualties too. Now, this is a problem with having, oh, I'm gonna make that turn. I'm gonna make the turn. Please make the turn. Please make the turn, please. I should have put my backside in, shouldn't I? Damn it. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Yes. I'm slowly getting beaten to death. Okay, well, let's increase speed. Now, they've got to be... Oh no, these guys have got like maximum torpedo, don't they? Minimum. So, you know what, sorry. Let's turn away. 16 knots. Yeah. Are they ricocheting? Let's keep this kind of an angle. Keep the ricochets coming. Excellent. Ooh. Wait, top. Oh, that's what I get for going maximum speed. You idiot. Oh, Okay, that's what we get for going maximum speed. You know, at the beginning of this battle, I thought I was going to win. I was so confident. I had such a sense of confidence. And the game's like, nope. Nope, you shall not win. You shall die. You shall die, Jar Jar. You shall die. I mean, to be fair, this guy is minimum. Well, this guy appears. Ooh. So we are actually getting hits. They're ricocheting, so we are actually hitting them. Their hits are ricocheting, so we're at a good angle. Obviously we are quite badly damaged, but that's besides the point. And we have 4% accuracy to their 7. Up to their almost 8 actually. That does not mean destroyed main. Is that damaged main gun? Guns are still ricocheting, so our guns have such a low accuracy right now. When our guns hit, they do damage, but yeah. What's the range on your torpedoes actually? Am I actually in torpedo range, or have I just managed to escape it? Torpedo distance. Right, so I'm out of torpedo distance, that's fine. That works for me. If I can hit if I can actually get some hits on this thing. Once it runs out of ammo, we'll probably try and retreat, and there's no way I can win that. That's yeah, 11 knots. Holy hope is to hit its engines, because it does have minimal bulkhead. So if I can flood it, or if I can hit its engines, it's in penetration. Okay. No, the angle's still good, so yeah. I think that was just a lucky hit. Come on, dude, please. I know you're much well, you're not even at maximum range, to be honest. You're at a low rate of accuracy. Yeah, even the secondaries are still at a low percentage of accuracy. Did belt penetration, so yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed! Keep fighting to the end! Be French and be proud! Fight to the end! To be fair, the French have got a lot of slack for surrendering, but the worst of pockets of strong resistance. A lot of the French, especially during World War II, a lot of the French accomplishments did go a bit downhill. Downhill? No, that's the wrong terminology. They weren't acknowledged as much as they probably should have been. And obviously de Gaulle didn't help, or whatever his name was, he said didn't help. Marched into Paris and went, I have reclaimed Paris without any help. Yeah, sure he did. Reclaimed Paris with the help of the British and Americans. Look at this army, it's only me this. He has to, yeah, that was it, de Gaulle. He asked MacArthur and the other guy to march his troops through Paris because it would boost French morale, and then he went, see, I am the only one marching through Paris. I have the one that was, I liberated it. I have freed you. Just me. Nobody else, just me. Yeah, ooh, we have a floor down it's out of ammo, so the The threat has diminished. It's not gone, but it diminished. 7 knots. Looks like we are pumping water slowly out this compartment. Or at least the pumps are keeping up. To be fair, so your speed is reduced, not that it really even matters at this point. Pew. Ooh, actually that was close. Like 1%. And turn this way, just in case, you know, torpedo. No penetration. Oh, it is flooding. What's a new symbol on this one? I have a new symbol? Actually, the damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think they have played around with the symbols a little bit. So a cheeky update that I didn't notice. Come on, get it, get it, get it! Excellent! And it looks like the other turret has come back into action. Most excellent. Well, let's keep on this sort of a... And... Ooh, that's close. Actually, she's sinking. Slowly but surely, she's going down. Oh yeah, you're done for, mate. Obviously, if this was a campaign battle, I would not be pleased. But, oh, come on. Don't pump the water out. Please die. Be civilized. Something about Spanish ladies and civilization. Come on. I think I'm getting 2 different songs mixed up. Yeah, one's a sea shanties with a civilization. I'll stay right. It's Bingo Bango Bongo. Oh, Bingo Bango Congo, which is a better version. This morning the military police came to the bay. Morning to do say that I had a problem with how I was running the play. All I do my duty, send the ship out to sea. I spend all the resources that I bring back on black tea. You know, I think after hitting them. Actually, 8-inch guns are basically out of ammo, so it may not be such a... Yeah, I'm not going to last the 8-inch guns to engage this. Still getting closer, but come on, give me a magazine detonation. Give me something. The spreads are kind of nice, but you know. Down penetration, but yeah, a little bit of flooding. I might just die from structural integrity damage. Oh god, come on, kill this bloody battleship. It's out of ammunition, we can't let it go home. But yeah, if this was a campaign, yeah. You know, I'm really glad I went with maximum bulkheads and not just went with many. Oh, I would have lost this fight already. No, it's moving back to water. Ping! Damn! Come on! Come on! Come on! You can do it! You can do it if you're being cute. I'm not sponsored by being cute, by the way. I just like the phrase. Although, to be honest, I think they should get some wood from me. You know. Polish the ship's health. Oh god. Oh, that was a nice hit. It's flooding again. Keep it up. Don't want this git to survive. Even if I die to the cruisers, I just want to kill the battleship. Excellent. And she's dead. Dead as a doorknob. Whoa. Although, actually, it's a bit of a shame that doorknobs died off. Oh, let's watch this pain in the backside go down. Oh, look there. Not going to be as dramatic as her sister ship, but, you know. This damage is just from the secondaries, but we're at such a 13.6, yeah. Our secondary batteries are, as you can see, 1 to 2% accuracy. No ammo now. These guys. What is your actually? Don't know whether I'm. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep going. Keep fighting. Keep fighting, men. Just, you know, damage control. Oh! Come on! Saying kit. Lost sight of this? Oh god. They're so far out of range they actually lost sight of me. Oh, the AI sometimes. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Seriously, you two cruisers, you should be closing in. You have torpedoes, goddammit. You have torpedoes. Use the buggers. Honestly, if you'd close in and used your torpedoes, this wouldn't be an issue. The problem is these guys are, you know, extremely heavily bulkheaded. They have decent armour. You know, these cruisers have almost as much armour as the battleships did, so like I said before, I would be quite happy to use these cruisers. If the AI generated these for me, I'd be quite happy to put them to use. And yeah, it's close, but no cigar. Go close, so very close, but no cigar. Oh, weird Al Yankovic. You know, if you just stayed on course, that would have hit you. Why do you have to be so inconsiderate as to change course? Something hotter than a habanero. Something about a pomegranate. So close. I'm probably going to run out of ammunition before... Yeah, this might be a battle in which I have to retreat. No, I've never actually, I have never tried to retreat in this game. I don't know even whether it's possible or not. I know the AI can eventually try and retreat, but why did you change targets? There's this bugger right here. Well, that guy's closer, I suppose, but still, he's manoeuvring. This guy's going to keep manoeuvring. Might be completely out of acquisition. That would be an interesting tactic, surviving long enough for the enemy to completely run out of ammo and then going in to finish off the kill, but you'd have to have a ship that was A, had enough ammunition to actually last that long, B, had enough survivability to be able to survive that long, and C, you'd have to have a ship that was quick enough. But of course, B and C are a little bit mutually exclusive. To some extent, I mean, as your armour goes up, your speed goes down, and your firepower goes down, and armour needs to go down. Well, most things need to go down, not necessarily armour. Yeah, because these guys have maximum bulkheads, I don't really Would putting them on high explosive make a difference? I don't think it would. Genuinely don't think it would. That was close though. Those shots were close, so you got the range. You have the range, you have... yeah, partial penetration. Take them off high explosive, use armor piercing, or just automatic. No way to control it. Completely automatic. Tell them ever so slightly bored. If I'm ever so slightly bored, that means you guys are probably ever so slightly bored. Unfortunately, going just shy of 7 knots, there's nothing I can do about it. I've got 116 rounds left. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm not gonna kill it with 16 rounds, but I want to see how much damage. I would like to see how much damage I can do, please. That means not, you know, losing your solution and not horribly missing all of a sudden. Arigato gozaimasu. And at this range, the full-on penetrations at this range. Closer using high explosive will be better, but yeah. These have got to be the last few shots, right? Yeah, 60 odd rounds of ammo. Still, this cruise is quite heavily damaged. I mean, this guy's getting back to port, but yeah. Say that he's going to probably need a year or two in port, maybe an understatement. Yeah, I'm not going to, even if I hit her with all the remaining rounds, I'm not actually going to be able to do enough damage to send this guy to the bottom. Primarily because these guys have got heavy bulkheads and they've got anti-flood protection, etc. Unless they magically get a magazine detonation, which I'm not going to. Oh! No, hold fire. Fire off. Oh, the maneuverability is non-existent. Oh! I was about to say, did we hit it? No, but it's... Something's fire spreads, fire stopped, fire stopped, fire stopped. Come on! You can do it! I know you can do it, I have faith! It's 24 shots! How bad? That second cruiser must have been really quite bad. There we go. Over here. Target. Wait for your accuracy to get a little better. Should be closing in slowly but surely. Oh wait, your accuracy isn't going to be a little better. Okay, put you on normal. Actually put you on safe. Safe and save. The last 20 or so shots. .5% accuracy at this kind of range. She's at 18%, so this genuinely, I don't want to get too much closer because obviously they've got torpedoes. If I get much closer, I'm going to die to torpedoes. I'm going to die anyway, but I mean, you know, it would be a bit of a bummer to die to torpedoes before I chew off. Let's get just a little better. Practically at 4% accuracy. Safe. Keep your tracking up. Let's just watch out for torpedoes. Is your speed? I mean, actually, wow. Okay, you are royally, I am sorry, good sir, but you are going to, you know, die. I'm faster than. Should I ram? And can we do a 7 knot? Oh god, that would take forever. That's something I would actually. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Opening up. 12 shots left. Come on, dude. 4 shots left. Boop. Right here. No. No. If I head that way, can I genuinely? Can we win by ramming? And how long is it going to take for us to get there? Oh god. I don't. Well, it's not so much that I don't have time to edit; it's that I don't have a computer strong enough to edit. Otherwise, I would edit this out. Every time I go to my editing software, my CPU goes to 99%, and physical storage or physical memory goes right through the roof, and it's like trying to edit, but you're trying to edit while the system's lagging horribly, and yeah, trying to change seconds or even cut things out when you move your mouse move your mouse a little bit, try and move your mouse like that, and suddenly it goes whoop, and whoop. Oh, I'm trying to whoop. No, 99%, 99%. I don't know why, but it's just some games and that editing software that just. I have no idea why. It shouldn't do. It is literally just editing software, but for whatever reason, my CPU just can't handle it. Screeches. The Fallout 4 video that I did a while back. When I said it took me days in the video, I meant it took me days to actually get it to. I recorded did all the recording and everything for it in full episode and just that little bit in an hour or so, but actually getting the editors, that was 2 days. Because for some reason it renders each into part. Also, you've launched torpedoes against me, have you? You know what? You deserve the kill. You know, at this rate, you actually deserve the kill. So yes, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to die to this guy's torpedoes. Or at least, I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to die, and I think I might. Will you? Honourable death! Have an honourable death in battle! Boop, boop, boop. I'm still not dead! Really? Yeah, this is what torpedo defense reduction does at higher tiers. Yeah, once you go to 1920s plus, torpedo defense becomes a critical thing. I mean, you can get 60+% reduction in torpedo defense. Having a double or triple hull gives you bonus to defense to torpedoes. Your hull itself has a natural torpedo distance, and then you can add 50 or 60% torpedo reduction through torpedo bulges on top of that. So a torpedo that would have, killed your ship, 1 or 2 torpedoes that would have killed your ship in the early game, just tickled. I mean, I just got hit with 3 torpedoes, and it a ship this badly damaged, and look at the level of flooding. This is what happens when you. This isn't even the. I've got the maximum anti-flood technology, which is fair enough. I've got reinforced bulkheads, so now I've got maximum bulkheads, which is also fair enough. But my torpedo defense is only at level 3 out of 5, and I have a double hull, not a triple hull. So it's not like these guys are bad torpedoes, because 22 inches, that's almost the maximum you can get for torpedo defences. I mean, they're going to be hit by 4 torpedoes or 3 torpedoes this time. Boom. There we go. There we go. But still, yeah, this is what can happen in a one of these battles. I mean, some of these battles are really intense, really forward, but if you don't have enough speed, I'm not against slower ships. I think slower ships are good, but I think they could perhaps do something with the AI to make them approach. Because, yeah, I approached them and then they killed me. If they had approached me, they could have won this battle without taking as much damage. I mean, let's be honest, if there's cruisers that had come bow onto me earlier and flooded me with torpedoes, I would be dead. And I wouldn't, have a video an hour and 5 minutes long. Obviously this is still alpha 11.11 version 84, so things like this can be changed. It's not necessarily a bug, it's just a quirk of the AI, but they're going to flesh that out over time. Anyway, if you enjoyed, or if you want me to do the centre battery again, but with bigger guns, let me know. Let me know what you guys want. This is only a series that I do very occasionally. Well, once a week maybe, once every couple of weeks. As I said before, I don't want to put a great deal of ships in here, because it is still an alpha, and large fleet battles don't always work out for either side. Damaging your own ships because they're constantly running into each other is not fun. But yes. So, my name has been Tiger McStee. This has been Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. And bye.